Speaking of
So,
vibrant energy,
yeah, we have another person who's going to join us on our Instagram live here. He
oh,
is
here he
someone
is.
who
Needs
needs
no
no introduction.
introduction.
Let's just add
Yeah,
him on the
let's
call.
be honest. He does not need an introduction. Ah,
You know who?
dun, dun, dun.
Yo,
What's up?
Nathan!
Nathan! What's up? What's
Hello.
up? Did you just take a break from studying, man? You look
I
so
did.
scholastic right now with your glasses on. You're
Exactly.
looking so smart.
Focus.
No, I actually just woke up, so this is
But
You
you're
great.
must
still
be in
West Coast,
California?
yeah.
I am in California, yeah.
Nice, nice. And what's up in your life, man? I haven't seen you. Actually, you were in Montreal like
Yeah,
early March, so
Oh, we feel so lucky we got to see you then.
yeah.
that's
Little
blessed.
did we know that we would all just be separated so
Yeah.
shortly after.
No, yeah, I miss you guys. I hope you guys are doing all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we miss you
doing.
too.
Yeah, we're doing well,
We're doing well.
considering we've
I'm
been
sure
saying.
Henry and Stella are
Toxic public.
loving this extra time with you guys.
Henry and
Yeah,
Stella have just made an
they're
appearance on the
just
IG Live. Like
So
living
cute.
their best lives.
they haven't been alone by themselves in like a month and a half. Like this is a dream for them.
No, actually, that's amazing.
So I know you have finals next week, so you're a
Yes.
busy, busy man. How
Yeah.
much of your time has been devoted to school? Yeah, like I mean, since Worlds has been canceled, has it just been full on switch and focus on school? I know you have finals, and then
hmm
I don't know what's to come for you. Maybe you can talk about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, like you said, I have finals coming up. That's next week, I believe, starting on Thursday. And school is like completely converted online. All the classes are through Zoom. We just have like homework assignments that we submit weekly. So like as the time has been, like I definitely have more time to study. However, that definitely leads to more time to procrastinate. So my screen time, unfortunately, is even like higher up. As you guys know,
Oh
my screen
Cut
time
down the
is like
screen
absurd.
time, man.
It's hard not to though. Our screen time
No.
has skyrocketed too, but
So yeah.
oh,
So yeah. Besides studying, I've just been like Netflixing, social media, etc.
Nice.
yeah.
We got some questions from some fans before the IG live, and I thought one that would be really particularly good to talk about with you is we were all in Pyeongchang together as roommates.
Right.
It was not
Best roommates
the
ever.
best performances that we've done in our
Right.
free dance, and can you talk a little bit about how you overcome a situation where you don't meet your own expectation? I know there are a lot of expectations put on you all the time. We as athletes always put huge expectations on ourselves. When we don't meet those, that seems like almost the toughest thing of all. How do you get past that?
I think that I like you said, I put way too much expectation on myself, even like before I had even left for the games. That whole season, I'd kind of put myself in a position where I knew that I had the chance to win. And I think that I was so wrapped up in the idea of just being like, okay, I'm there to win, that I completely lost sight of like the fact that I was at the Olympics with amazing roommates, with the coolest athletes in the world, people that you never ever get the chance to meet. And I completely ignored that entire aspect of the games and was so wrapped up in that it ended up just almost taking a hit on my confidence, especially when things wouldn't go perfectly. I was like, okay, I'm not good enough for this. This is not what I put all my effort into. And so it definitely was, something that I've learned a lot from, in terms of how to sort of prepare myself for big competitions and how to frame my mindset in that, like, the competition itself is such an amazing adventure that I can't just lose sight of being there and embracing that moment. And I think that, given an opportunity again that I can go to the Olympics, I'll definitely try to make sure that I can just experience the games, like really love the fact that you're there and get to meet a bunch of new people. And of course the competition comes first, like that's what you're there for, but just still allow yourself time to enjoy yourself.
Absolutely. It's the most incredible experience and
Yeah,
one
and
of our favorites. And
you've
especially
clearly
being
been like dominating since the games. So is that what's the change has been for you? Like the way you're framing competition in your mind, taking more gratitude towards it, appreciating the opportunity more? Because I mean, since the games, you've been killing it.
Thanks for saying that. I mean, definitely it took a lot from the games, both in training, like how to prepare for competitions, how important rest is, recovery, taking deep breaths here and there, and then of course going to competition, framing it in the right light so that you can approach the competition and do the best that you can without having to worry about side things that you can't really necessarily control. So yeah, those are all things I think that definitely have contributed. But that being said, like the guys that I'm competing against are incredible. So like what I've done, I'm very proud of. But these competitors are also incredible in themselves. And so the next competitions, you have no idea who's going to win. So it's going to be exciting.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. You know, but I have to say, like, you're taking on a full course load at Yale while you're doing this.
Right.
No other skater is doing that.
Mhm.
You've amazed me at how you've been performing while you've been doing this, and so I have to think that school for you is almost like an advantage. And do you feel like that in any way, that it has grounded you in a way, it has brought new challenges to you? It's, I don't know, maybe opened your eyes, expanded your horizons a bit, because it's like you went to Yale and you got better. Like,
How did you strike
nobody
that balance
does
between
that.
training and studying for school?
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing that I have this. Hello. No, it's
Hey,
amazing that I have this opportunity. But I mean, as you guys know, I mean, you guys have been to college too, and so it's like, it's a very interesting experience, and definitely, giving you an outside look, or a look outside of the world of figure skating. Since we're typically so wrapped around the same people and the same experiences every day, it's really refreshing to be able to take a step out, and see what other people are talking about and worrying about. Since our worries are just going to be so different, so it's really nice to be able to have that sort of different venture outside of the sport. And and I can't, discredit some of the other athletes that are also, like Chen, who's going to Cornell, and Vincent, who went to Brown, and a bunch of other skaters. I know that Yuzu even goes to university, so all these skaters are also in academic plus athletic situations. But that being said, I think that those athletes that do have the opportunity to do the both, I think it really does help to sort of just give yourself time to flip between two different very important things in your life, instead of being so like just drowned on one element. And so I think that definitely has helped me in that regard. But over the next coming 2 years, I don't know, I think my focus might try to switch a little bit more to just skating, just because, I still need more time. I think I've been able to do well in maintaining what I've had up until I went to Yale. But in order to continue trying to take that next step forward, I think I need to spend a little bit more time on the ice and focus a little bit more on my body to prevent injuries and all and the like.
Absolutely. As you get older, more attention just goes into
Right.
prevention and
Let us tell you.
yeah.
Yeah, no, please. Give me that.
Also, the fans are wanting to know, like, we noticed that you were wearing a hat today. We know you just woke up, but like,
Right.
what's the hair situation like in quarantine? Like,
Are you going to give yourself a haircut?
The hair's
are
Have
you
you
in dire
given
need of
yourself
a
a
haircut?
haircut?
What does it look like? Do you want to
The
do a
hair's
wig
pretty
reveal?
tough right now. No. It's pretty tough right now. This is my like, approach to this, like, if I
You gonna grow it
gel
out
it,
and have that California surfer vibe?
No. I mean, I don't know. As of now, like, since I can't get it cut, I'm just gonna grow it out. And then by the time Champs Camp / Skate America rolls around, you guys might have a surprise, or you might not. Who knows? We'll see. Depends on if I'm able to pull it off, and it depends on if US Figure Skating approves of the wild hair. But
Well, I love surprises, so I'm down for a surprise.
it's quite extensive right now, but yeah, we'll see. I kind of liked where it was. I think 2 years ago I grew it out after the games and got a lot of kind of not very happy messages about my hair, but we'll see.
You know what, man? It's your hair.
Yeah,
Do whatever
exactly.
you want with it.
Do whatever
Right,
you feel. No one is going to judge you for just being you.
Fair enough. Thank you guys.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're really excited. We have the NBC broadcast at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern time, so that's
It's
just
coming
coming
up.
up in a couple
4
minutes. We're really looking forward to seeing your performance again, but what would you say, looking back on the season, was your most memorable skate?
My most memorable skate was probably at the final. I think that was, like, of course, the biggest competition of the season. Great opportunity to compete against the best skater in the world, and to try to just show off the work that I've been doing. And I think that I was able to do a good job there, and the audience was extremely receptive, amazing. Of course, Nationals was a great experience as well. I got to see, some of my closest friends in the skating world, and perform for an amazing US crowd. So, honestly, every single competition, I can't really take for granted. Every single one is amazing. There are highlights in every single one and things that I could, improve on the next time. So all the competitions this season have been great, but I'm really excited to look back on the competitions of this season.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
so
your
are
Elton
we.
John long program. I'm going to miss it so much. Like,
Yeah,
you
me too.
just,
Is there any chance that you're going to keep it or keep one of your programs?
It's possible, but I think that I'd like a sort of fresh start after this is over. So I think I'll probably switch to something new.
understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
But
miss
we're
you
gonna miss
so
that
much.
program.
We miss you.
And you.
We miss your
I
skating.
miss you guys so much.
The fans miss your skating.
Right.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just really glad that we got to talk to you and check in with you. And
We wish you good luck on your finals. We hope that goes well,
Yeah.
and
Thanks, of course.
you
Yeah, stay safe,
stay
you guys.
healthy, and your family
Yeah,
stays healthy, and we hope
absolutely.
we see you soon.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you to everybody who's tuned into this Instagram Live. NBC will now be showing the best performances from the past season from your favorite American skaters. So please
Hope you
tune in to
enjoy.
NBC, and thank you for tuning into this Instagram Live.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for hosting, guys.
Thanks, Nate.
Oh, of course, man.
Of course.
Good to see you. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Thank you.
everybody.
You guys.
Bye, Nate.